What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Figured today I'll do a little video about a more lighthearted topic. The last two have been about bad spots of America, but we're gonna just go get back into it, keep it fit. So, tonight's topic, this one goes out to all the hombres. This is for all the men out there. This is the truth, and every single man, no matter who you are, where you're going in life, what you're doing, should fit max. So you've probably heard of looks maxing by now, but there's also fit maxing, and that's where you gotta put your best foot forward and give it your all to do everything you can to get in the best shape you can for your given genetics, for your given potential that's within you. Some guys are better at this than others, no doubt, but everybody should do it, and here's some of the reasons why. So, fit maxing, why you should, because it's worth it. It builds discipline, it gives you a routine regimen, something to strive for, a goal to reach. The results, it takes a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like 20 plus years deep in this stuff, been working out forever. Finally, 41 years of age, I've reaped the benefits 10 to 12 years ago, but 41 years of age, all put together, everything I've done, it's allowed me to feel better, look better, have more energy. This is important. You need energy. What is your currency as a man? Your strength, right? Women will use you for your height if you're taller. Use you for picking stuff up because you're stronger. Use you for protection. Alright? So, all this can be brought to light even more if you get into great shape. And I definitely recommend getting as strong as possible, but that never meant to do these dirty bulking things. That's not what we want. We don't want a dirty bulk. That's dangerous, and it creates a lot of body fat, and you're just eating hunks of garbage. And I understand there's a cheat day process after months of dieting down and getting in the right shape, eating the right foods. You have a little cheat day or cheat meal thing, sure, but this dirty bulking stuff to get as big as possible, it is not worth it. It's not healthy. Instead, eat more highly nutritious foods to become stronger in every facet, and skip the Cheetos, late night Taco Bell. That's not what we want. We don't want late night Taco Bell. You're gonna do a late night, have brown rice, eggs, have a bunch of sweet potatoes and chicken. For goodness sakes, at least have, I would say, meatloaf, homemade. Something that's gonna stick to your ribs in the right way. That's what you want. So, getting into the good shape, getting stronger, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time. You're gonna have to be in the gym for hours of your life, and it is doable, and you don't have to spend hours every single week. You can get these things done in 30 to 45 minutes if you're not playing around. That's laser sharp focus. Get in there, know your purpose, get your workout in. Not as fast as possible, but as efficient as possible. It's cool to say hi, chat it up with people, scroll your phone, do your music thing, sure. On your little rest, in a couple minutes resting, sure. But don't just BS. Don't BS. Instead, get right to work and make sure you do your darn cardio. This is impossible to get in your best shape without cardio. I guarantee it. There's nobody that's in the best shape of life they are without doing the cardio. Not only is it healthy for your heart and lungs and detoxifies your body and is good for your joints and blood and overall, but it also reduces the body fat more efficiently and speeds up your metabolism so you can eat better. You can eat more, you're hungrier, and once that metabolism starts going, you'll notice if you feed the furnace just a little bit of wood at a time, that fire will grow. If you slog it down with a Marie Collender's, you eat 2 chicken pot pies, and then you have a pizza, and then you have Haagen-Dazs, you messed up. You're undoing the beautiful damage that you've created. Don't do that. Stay dedicated. That's also part of it. The discipline that you build with this dedication to your goal and your purpose, and you see it in your head and you write it down on a piece of paper, you put it into the universe. This is important for everything in life. But this is the only body you got. It's yours to build or yours to let it rot, get decrepit, get out of shape, become lazy, not work right. So it's the choice is up to yours. Or the choice is up to you. Make the right decision. Some of the side effects of getting into the best shape possible right now. And don't wait. Just do it now. There's no time. 2025 is crazy. We got a lot of things hanging over our head. There's inflation. There's dating and relationship problems. There's money problems. You can't get a house. There's lots going on. But you can always control. You can control this body. You can control what you put inside your face. What you eat. You can control that. It's up to you. You be the manager. You control what you're putting in your gullet. I'm serious. This is how it's done. The side effects. It's worth it just for the more energy part. Clothes will fit better. Men and women will notice. They'll notice and say, oh wow, I can tell you're looking leaner. You're getting in great shape. How do you do it? They would like to know. What are you doing it for? They would like to know. Women, they notice. They notice a guy who's in great shape. I see eyes follow all the time. Now, it's not a guarantee just because you're in great shape. You know, you'll get a bunch of dates. There's some game that you got to run on that whole thing, and there's a whole lot of levels to that, but as far as just being physically more attractive, that'll help. So, more eyes will be on you for the potential. I know right now in 2025 is not a great dating landscape for most men, or even most women. They think their options suck too. But it's never a bad idea to become more fit and more attractive. You will be able to work harder. You'll be able to work longer. You'll feel better. You're sleeping. You'll have better sleep just for being in good shape. And I think we all could use better sleep right now. And in the 2020s, we could all use some really sound sleep. That'd be excellent. Feeling better, it can go a long way because we make decisions based on our moods. And if we're in the wrong mood, and we make a decision, and we made that decision because we weren't feeling great, and that could be the wrong decision that we're making just because we're not feeling great. That could lead to further consequences that are not going to help us in the future. Like feeling depressed because you didn't give yourself enough dopamine. There's no epinephrine going off in your body, and you have just a gray feeling. Feels like a cloud's hanging over you. So you're depressed, so you make the decision you want a dopamine hit, right? So you scroll and you watch something that's sexually suggested, and then you pop it off, the champagne cork, and then you lose some of that chi energy that you could use for future endeavors. that you could use for a great workout, that you could use for creative potential. So that's what you wanted with the dopamine. You wanted that feeling because you were depressed, you didn't feel good. But being in shape, getting your cardio in, doing your weightlifting, you'll automatically feel better no matter what is going on in your life. I can proudly stand by this statement. I consistently worked out for over 20 years, no matter what was happening to me. People around you breaking up, or job loss, or a death in the family, the workout still serves as something that feels good, gives you increased dopamine production, and gives you the test boost, testosterone soaring through your body as a man. Feels good. Okay, now what doesn't feel good is when I couldn't work out. When I was injured for about 2 weeks, I couldn't even ride a bike. It didn't feel good. I felt lousy. So I still did other types of workouts. What do you know? Feel good. I feel better. This is important stuff. If we're going to navigate through this world with all of its ups and downs, wouldn't you rather have an up that you could depend on all the time? Something that is profound security that you can absolutely count on with loyalty? It exists. It's you being able to do the workout. It's you showing up when you don't have much to say. It's you when you feel shitty saying, I got 20 minutes. I'll just do it. When it's not that exciting, you're not looking forward to it, you push yourself, you do that workout, I promise you come out the other end 35 minutes later, you'll be glad you did. It's rare that I've ever done a workout, cardio, or weightlifting, or calisthenics, cycling, any of these things, and said, damn, I shouldn't have done that. What a waste of time. I feel worse. Never. That's never happened. I've worked out when I shouldn't have. I was too sore, and I knew that, but that's different. That's when you're way deep in there. That means you've done enough workouts to make it count, and you're into that's a new thing. Overtraining. You're dieted down, you're working out too much, doing too much cardio, near contest shape. I've worked out, and it wasn't beneficial. I actually felt like crap then, but that's super rare. If you get there, you're on another level. Something, you know when you gotta back up. You really know. Getting sore. So I would say do these workouts, eat the right nutrition, give it 6 weeks, stick to the diet. Don't mess up. Don't get drunk. Don't drink Slurpees from 7-Eleven. This is all you gotta do. Don't do those things. The hunger will be there. The craving will be there. Eat the right food. Grab the protein powder. Grab the extra steak, that's not slathered in a bunch of A1. Instead of ramen noodles, get brown rice, organic ramen noodles. Feed your craving. There's so much out there now. We got this. But it's up to you. It's up to you, men. You want to feel better? You want to be more attractive to women? This is it. This is how you do it. Now, get your ass to the gym now and start pumping and start posing and get ready for the contest. And you too can be number one in America. You too can live the American dream. Alright, Odd Fitness. Staying pumped, stacked, jacked, absolutely scrumptious. We're signing out.